Hello, everyone. Oh no, what was that? I think my poles just fell down again. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not anything big deal. Hi. Today is Sunday Movement Day, which, by the way, I just decided today, it seems like a good day Sunday, and it's spaced out from the Thursday, Thoughts Day, Thursday Thoughts with Tea. But the lighting is really weird in here right now. It looks like I'm really tired. And in the last video, it looked like that too, but I was standing in a different position. And the last time, like this time, it's a different time of day. The lighting really matters. Look. Why do I look so tired in that direction? Okay, but it's just the lighting. I don't feel tired like this looks. But I'm changing this to Monday. Monday Movement Day, because I like to rhyme. Okay, so this is gonna change to Monday, and I'm slowly getting this movement space together. I had to get a couple of things out of this room. I've been wanting to get them out for a while, and so I finally did. And anyways, I got the room, I went and flipped the electrical switches and got the room back on and kind of spread out the heaters. I figured out that one part of the room was on one switch and the other part of the room was on the other switch. So I divided the heaters up, and I got some stuff, so hopefully I can make it really hot in here. But these heaters heated up to where it's not cold. It's not hot enough to where I like it when I'm doing yoga, because I like to do hot yoga regardless. If I'm stretching, no, I don't like it cold. I need it warm. And if I'm doing any kind of ballet bar, which is what I'm going to end up doing to help get my foot, specifically one foot, back into it after the surgery, I need it warm. I need it warm. I mean, I could dress up in warm clothes, but that's obnoxious. So anyways, I'm getting my space together. It's almost together. There's some more things that are going to come, a few more things. And I got that started over in the corner over there. So here's the thing though. I just kind of put things up when they came. And I put the wall things up, and then I put this up. So I gotta move these over, and there's just a couple other little decorations that are coming. I'm getting there. And as far as me doing exercise to get this dessert weight off, it's going better. I've been doing some yoga at night that calms me down and is really great to put me in a sleep mode. So anyways, I'll share all of that as I go on, and we'll see what comes of things. It's going to take a while for me to develop into where I see this all going. So I'm excited about that. But feels like good stuff is going to come along the way. And I got some guiding forces that I wrote down. I'm like, these sentences are guiding forces that I picked up from other places. So one of the things that I need to be careful of, because I'm recovering, I'm a healing people pleaser. So I'm definitely going to be talking way more about that. But along with the recovering people pleaser, I am also recovering from the foot surgery. So I'm a little bit self-conscious. I'm self-conscious when I put the videos out, because like anybody, okay, so it started out with 500 to 1,000 views on Facebook for my videos, and I had this brief thought that came to me, if I switch, I might lose viewers. And I just blew it off. I was like, I can't think about that right now. I can't think about that because I know I have something good and I know I have something good to offer. And the YouTube is just a piece of it. I got to get out in the world and do some stuff. But the YouTube is just like this other little entity that sort of is going to gather everything together in one place. Then my foot surgery, I was already having problems with like balance and stability because my back is a little messed up, and now I got the foot surgery, and it's still healing, and the toe is in that area is still kind of numb, so my balance and everything is gonna be off for a while. And then the other video that I made where I did the qigong, I kind of like went like that. I'm like, my balance is really off, so I'm going to be doing the yoga and the ballet bar to help. That toe is like just, it has like no muscle in it. There's no strength. There's a lot of yoga things where you grab your big toes, and I can't do that on that one. It's just like, it'll rip it off. So I need to get some more strength. I get some strength built back up in that toe and in that foot, and I also need to get the whole all of the feeling back into it because it's still kind of numb, and that's apparently normal. I'm actually doing better than most people as usual because I just got myself out there and I didn't really stay off of it like I was supposed to. I mean, I know my body, so I know how I can push it and how I can't push it. But so today I wanted to just give some heads up on hiking. I'm going to put up some more hiking videos at some point. I am pulled in so many different directions right now. I don't like it. I don't like how many different directions that I'm going in, and I need to resolve this because it's too much. It's too much. For me, it's too much. There's other people that seems like they can just do everything all over the place, and I don't like multitasking. I had to do it for waiting tables and all the time that I worked in. And then, there are a couple of there was like one office job that I had where I had to multitask, but it's not something I feel comfortable with. It's a skill that I had to learn. It's not natural. And right now there's just so much pulling at me. So I can't even peruse Facebook right now. There's some people on Facebook that I like to support and like to see kind of where they're at and what they're doing. And I can't really get on there right now and do it. It's just too overwhelming. So some guiding information that came along my way was, don't pay attention to people's reactions. Just pay attention to your day. And so I gotta kind of close off a little bit. So anyways, here's the deal. I'm going to be putting up some more hiking videos. I do a Friday night hike up here, try to get some people out and meet some people around the town too. And also, like, it's helped too because now I know where a lot more of the trails are and that kind of thing. I'll be putting up some videos of hiking, but in case anybody wants to go hiking and doesn't really know how to go about it or how to start, I actually wanted to show you how I do things. When I look, I just see my chubby belly. Hello, belly. And I can see that my legs are, they used to not. Okay, so I can just see all of my fatty fat. Look. Okay, so all of this, it needs to go. It needs to go. Oh, I can push it out too. I've been practicing the stomach breathing, and my muscles are getting a little bit better, but I'm also wondering if it's doing something. Anyways, I just need to lose weight. So, okay, I just messed this up. But when I first started backpacking, I've been hiking since I was a kid. I was always around people that like to hike, and just really busy as far as that goes. Just adventurous and kind of a wanderer. I'm very familiar with camping. We did a lot of that as a child. We had a motor home and we had motorcycles and ATCs. And I wiped out on the motorcycle and I didn't really like being on those things anyways. And so I kicked that motorcycle. Oh, fuck you! I've never got on one of those things again, and I never will. I'm okay as long as somebody else is driving them. But a motorcycle is too easy to crash, and it just depends on who's driving the motorcycle. But I haven't been on one of those things in a long time, and don't desire it. I don't think there's anything fun about it. Dirt bikes, going off road, yes, that's fun. Okay, so in the 90s, it was in the late 90s, I started backpacking. And they didn't have any women's packs or any women's equipment at that time. And I just had a backpack and just some clothes to go hiking in and whatnot. And I didn't use poles. They actually had poles back then. I don't know if people were using ski poles or if they just had like hiking poles and I didn't know it. But then I saw people with them and asked them like, why are you using those? And they're like, well, it helps us with the balance. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I don't need help with balance. That's like a training wheel. I saw these as like training wheels. And so now since I got back into hiking a few years ago, I was like, I'm getting poles because I'm no longer 28 and have a lot of injuries and need to not have more. So I got these and they help so much. They help so much. And a big thing that has changed since I started using these is that when you're hiking, like all your feet and your legs and your hands get swollen. And now that I have these, my hands don't get swollen anymore. So I really love the walking sticks. Okay, whatever. Okay, here's the thing about the walking sticks. They give you an arm workout because you're moving them and your arms aren't just hanging there. So it helps your arms a little bit. And if you're going uphill, you can push yourself uphill. And I don't know what is going on with this. It didn't used to do this, so I think it's loose. I feel that it's loose, so I gotta fix this later because that's not good. So the good thing about these two is the proper way to use these is when you're hiking, you put one in front of the other like that, and you walk whatever way you walk. I don't know, it doesn't have to be with a certain foot or whatever, but you put them in front of you and you walk like that. And when you walk like that, you try and stretch too. It just depends on how tired you are, how tired I am, and how much uphill and whatever. But if you stretch more, then it works even better. So what you're doing is you're working all these muscles all through here by just doing this. And if it works even better if you pay attention. As you're hiking, you should have your stomach tight as you're walking, because it keeps you from flopping everywhere. But with these, it's working those muscles so it lifts your ribs, and you have better protection around your spine and better posture, which will probably lead to less back problems. So that's pretty much it. These come with different tips to put on them, and one of them is a rubber tip and one of them is a snow tip. But you can put those rubber pads on and just use these for your normal walk, even if you're not hiking. If you're just going through a walk in your neighborhood, use these because it won't make that noise because it'll have the rubber piece on the bottom of it. But as you're walking in your neighborhood, this will help you. It burns more calories too. So it's easier, but it's so strange because it works more of your body, and you burn more calories, you tone up your arms, and you pick up your rib region. Chips. Just made me think of those rib chips that I ate. Some Asian chips that are flavored like ribs. Okay, so that is it. Some trails nowadays, they require you to have the rubber point on it because it pokes down the trail and it affects the ecosystem, and they're worried about that in some areas. Not up here, but I think in Yosemite. But anyways, so that's what I got for you. Also, if you do go hiking, don't ever go hiking without water. Get a small pack. It doesn't matter how long you think you're going to be gone. It doesn't matter how much you know the trail. You should be drinking water as you're hiking. And so this is actually a bigger pack than some of them. Some of them are even smaller than this, and you really can't fit anything but your keys in it, like for your car, to leave your car behind. But I keep other stuff in here, like things that I've needed in the past when I've been on hikes, like one of these for my nose, because my nose is messed up. I'm hoping as I do the nose breathing, more and more and more, that my nose won't be so sensitive. Maybe it'll do some energy healing thing or whatever. But anyways, so I keep things in here that I might need and don't know when or where. Chapstick, not chapstick, but because, I don't use chapstick, but lip stuff. Some people, depending on what trails they go on, that's spearmint, yum. Some people bring food, bring a snack, like a sandwich or whatever, and you can plan some trails to where you can go and get to a distance, and then you know where you're going or don't, and then you decide, and I heated it up in this room and then decided I'm too tired today. I am too tired. So today I'm not doing any exercise at all. I've been doing an hour of hot yoga every night, and hit and miss with my morning routine, but I'm learning a new Qigong too. It's not a Xiaoheng one. It's by a different person, and has totally different movements that I felt like, oh my God, it's four cycles. Anyways, I like that one, and I'm learning that, and hopefully that will be a great energy builder. But between that and doing some stuff with this room and just normal life stuff, I am tired today. And also, it was like, last time I looked at the time last night, it was like midnight. So I feel like, and I go to bed, like at 8 o'clock, I go to bed at 8, I get into bed at 8 every night. I used to be a huge nighttime person, and I think I naturally still am, but a night owl, but my sleep got so bad that there were things that I had to fix to help it out, and getting into bed at the same time every night, and enough time for me to fall asleep. It takes hours sometimes to fall asleep. And last night was a terrible one, and there wasn't anything on my head. Like, I didn't have anything like I was worrying about, so I don't know what was in my system that was keeping me up. And it's weird when you do the same thing. So I don't know, it's hard to know what's normal and what's not in the world, and that's one of the things that I've sought out, like what's normal and what's complex PTSD. What's normal and what comes from my horrific childhood. So I don't know what that was last night. I don't know. So weird. But anyways, I'm exhausted today. I'm really tired. So no exercise today. And I decided that I'm just gonna have to sleep in the clothes that I'm gonna do something with in the morning. Like I used to do that. No, I'm just gonna lay them out though. Because when I was in my 20s and I was performing and dancing and stuff, all my dance classes, and then waiting tables full time, like 5-6 days, 6 days a week. I would have these early morning, like 8 or 9 o'clock classes. So I was so tired, and I just pushed through it, and got myself in a hole eventually from doing that. So now I know better. I listen to myself. I'm on no, not doing anything today. I don't care. I'm not pushing through that. I know better. But you have to find a little sweet spot in your own self where you're not being lazy and you're doing it for a very legitimate reason. Or if you decide to be lazy, you label it properly. Okay, I'm being lazy. So don't trick yourself into thinking that there's something wrong with you when you're just being lazy. Okay, so I also keep a sweater in here. And in here somewhere, there's some stuff like in case a twisted ankle happens. And I don't know. I know that I stashed a few other things around in here somewhere, but I don't know. And here's the good thing about this, is it adds weight. It adds weight to you, so you burn more calories, and you build muscle better because you're not just carrying around your own weight. And so eventually it feels really good because you're used to carrying around more than your body weight. So when you get this off, you as a person feel lighter. You're like, oh, this is me though. I feel so light. Okay, so this is me, not in these clothes. I mean, not in these shoes. But in these clothes, yes. And then here's me on the trail. Or up the hills. Now I'm breathing not through my mouth, remember? Okay, so that covers it. And this is the shortest video I've done in a while. So, woohoo! Okay, so I'll see you all on Thursday for the Thursday Tea Talk. And then next Monday after that for Monday Movement. All right. Talk to everyone later. Best wellness and best safety to everyone, including the haters. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.